Hey guys, thanks for watching our Making a Homestead miniseries. In the last episode, you saw how we turned this old hog barn into the chicken coop that it is today. And on this episode, you'll watch how we build out the chicken run, and our good friend Farmer Wayne is going to be teaching us how to care for the chicks and get them acclimated to their new home. Right here, right now, on In Tandem. Well, we're only about a week out from finishing the coop, and today's actually pretty exciting. Today's the day that the chicks are arriving. Wayne should be here shortly, and once he gets here, he's going to show us how to get them acclimated, teach them how to eat and drink, and yeah, we'll be off to the races.
And voila! So there are 28 chicks and 14 different breeds, 2 of each. There are standard chicks, which is your regular sized chicken. And then there's bantams. For example, standard chick in my right hand here. Come on, Bella. Standard chick, bantam. So you can see there's a difference in size. We're going to have to watch these very closely to make sure that the bantams are not bullied or picked on by the standard chicks. With enough room, they should be fine. My favorites are these. And they are what you call a Polish. And you see they have a little hat. Maybe they're Russian, I don't know. They'll grow up and the females will have an almost perfect feather ball on the top of their head. They're really beautiful. We do have some colored egg layers. They'll lay brown eggs, some will lay blue eggs. We've got a little nursery to start them with. We've got a heater in the center, and we've got a thermometer underneath the heater. Our goal will be to start it out at about 100 degrees for the first 2 or 3 days, and then each day after that, we'll gradually lower the temperature by raising the heater until it gets to a point where they're feathered, and at that point, we'll move them over to the chicken house. And a baby chick, just before it hatches, absorbs all the fluid within the egg. And that's how they're able to travel 2 or 3 days through the mail without anything to eat. But they're hungry now. They're ready to go. So what we do is we grab them and we give them a little drink. Come here, fella. And this is not easy because they don't like to put their head down. But if you watch, now watch his beak. You can kind of see him tip it back. They don't shrink in like we do where you can suck it in. They got to tip their head back in order to do it. Now we've got a feeder in there because they aren't going to figure that feeder out right away. So what we do is we just throw some feed on the newspapers. So this little guy has had his drink. We'll put him under the heat. We'll see what he does. And while he's doing that, I'll grab the next one. And so he goes in with his buddy. Ah, that tastes good, doesn't it? And all this they would normally learn from Mom. Without a mom to start, we have to show. And that's how we start chicks.
Now that the chicks have arrived, we only have a short time to build out the chicken run and finish the coop before they can move in. So we need all hands on deck.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. As you've seen, we were able to get the majority of the work done here on the chicken run. Wayne showed us how to acclimate the chickens and get them into their new home. Next week, we'll put the finishing touches on the chicken run and the chicken coop, and we'll get the birds moved in. In the meantime, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.
When I was a youngster and my dad raised chickens, you would go to the post office and everybody got chicks, and there were chick days. And they would have large boxes divided into compartments and have literally thousands of chicks in the post office. And you would walk in that post office and you couldn't hardly talk to each other for all the chicks peeping away. It was quite a different time when everybody had their own chicken flocks. And it was one of my favorite memories, was going and picking up chicks on Chick Day. And it helps me remember my dad and remember my farming roots, and just a lot of fun.